Welcome to another edition of A Bowling Conversation with me, your boy, Ling, aka everybody's favorite hidden character, where I go ahead and, give you my spill on these different cereals. Sometimes we have the conversation with the bowl, but sometimes we just got to go to digging in my crates of cereal when it's just me, no company, and see what we got. So today, I'm trying something I usually don't do. I usually don't buy no knockoff cereals, y'all. I used to pick with my sister, one of my sisters on. I used to call them the Thrifty Nifties, knockoff cereal. But I keep hearing about these great value cereals, so I had to try. Let alone it said limited edition cinnamon mini donuts. This is actually was in the crates where I say I dig in the crates. When I don't have no conversation, I said let me try this. I'm in the mood for something like this. So first and foremost, for y'all that's first joining us, I always do something I call the dry test. And this is when I go ahead and try the cereal without the milk and see if it's something like a snack for you or something to take to work or school or just chomp up a little bit. And I always said, man, I usually wouldn't mess with these great values. Oh, and it goes from a scale to 1 to 5 when I do this. So we're going to try this because I keep hearing it's good. I hear these Thrifty Nifty joints is pretty good. I call them Thrifty Nifties, but great value. I ain't going to disrespect you. And it's a limited edition. Let's see. So it's supposed to be this cinnamon mini donuts. It looked like the actual little powder donuts. So I wonder if it really even tastes like, the powdery taste of a donut. So let's see. Let's see. I should have had somebody with me on this. I always say this and never do it. But I don't be wanting to wait for nobody. I don't got time to be talking about, are we going to do this? Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. So, smell okay. They got nerve to have the little powder joints on there. Like a little bit of, like the cinnamon sprinkles. That's interesting. You can actually taste a little cinnamon on the donut. Like it's little cinnamon donuts, man. Who would ever think a little not super brand name cereal would taste like that? See, this is where I wish I would have tried it with more. Kind of tasty. Well, just from tasting all that, and look, it's on my hands, a little cinnamon. They wasn't cheap with it. On a scale of 1 to 5, I give it a 4. I will give it a 4. Won't even play with it. Give it a 4 just for that type of effort. That's what I'm talking about. Make it feel like the donut in your hand. You don't want all that on your hand, but it don't really taste like no donut to me. But I can taste that cinnamon real good. So let's go ahead and hit it with the milk, aka the Saturday morning special. Well, guess what? What I call Old Trusty. Me and this Bo been on many adventures. You ever think I'd be eating great value cereal? Shout out to my sister Q. Because boy, when you see this, you definitely gonna have something to say like, Because I used to be mad at her. She always be wanting up what I call the Thrifty Nifty no-name cereals, and I'm over here straight great valuing up limited edition style with the cinnamon mini donuts. Okay, here come that vitamin D milk, aka what? The Saturday morning special. That's when you can crack open some cereal and eat it on a Saturday morning watching every cartoon on every channel. I'm really curious how this gonna taste because that dry test wasn't bad. Here we go. Now I gotta squish it around. Cousin Chuck, don't you start. You always keep telling me I need to sog it down and let the milk get some flavor. Don't you start, I gotta eat it crunchy. Here we go, let's see. And that's tasty. And see, this one I be talking about for cereals to really switch the game up or be different. This different. I ain't had nothing taste different like this in a long time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it don't taste like a donut to me, really. I ain't gonna lie, I like good donuts. Kind of some expensive spots I go to, but when I do, but just the pure thought of them putting this cinnamon on here like a real cinnamon, like powdery donut is good. It's not. It's not bad. And excuse me, I'm moving too fast. With the Saturday morning special poured on the milk, that scale go from a 1 to 10. Just so different, tasting that powder and stuff really on the donut, like cinnamon really on the cereal like this. They wasn't skimpy at all. Hell, I ain't even gonna trip. Y'all could have an easy 8 for me. I'm only giving it an 8 for the fact that it don't taste like a donut to me, but it tastes like a real good cinnamon cereal. Mm-hmm. Like, this ain't bad. This is gonna make me. Y'all gonna see more great value. Like playing with this right here. You see that? Great value. Yeah, you're gonna end up having me try some more, y'all. And I actually do got some other great value in there. I got a slick flavor in there too. Now I'm more anxious to try it. I'm not even gonna lie. Great value, man. They done crept up on y'all. Some of y'all better get y'all, hey, some of them big companies, General Mills, Post, all that. Almost cuss, sorry. Y'all better get it right. Y'all better get that right. They ain't playing. If this really had that donut taste to me, this has been an easy 10. I'm like I gave it what it gave it because the cinnamon in here, uh, powdered cinnamon is phenomenal. I'm not even gonna lie. So I want to thank all y'all again for joining me. I ain't gonna talk y'all. I ain't gonna drag it out. I don't got nobody to have conversation with really. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for comments. I love the comments too. I love the support. I love the people that really told me to do this. I miss my sons. I'm gonna have to get them back on here, man. I miss doing it. Who I started it with. Uh, yeah. What more can I say? Y'all know I don't never say goodbye. I always say to be continued. Thank you.